What is up, everybody? Today I thought I would make a little video on making some bird toys because who doesn't want to make toys for your birds? Um, this will go for any bird. Some birds just don't like toys, so don't be offended if they don't want to play with them. Also, it takes time for them to get used to them. Unlike my birds just go right for them. But today I will be teaching you 2 ways on how to make a bird toy, and maybe even 3. But I don't know, we'll have to see about that. So today we're going to be making little foot toys. You could also choose to hang these toys from your bird's cages. Also, I'd like to warn you that in the background my brother is watching a show, so just ignore that. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this is the table I will be using. It's not the nicest, I don't know, it's kind of messy, but we're just going to ignore that. And the first thing you're going to need is some string. I use this little stretchy string from Target. Comes with multiple colors and it's really great, so you should definitely get this from Target. It's really nice and I use this with all of my toys that I make. The next toy you'll be wanting is just some classic beads. I'm using pony beads by Mondo Llama. I don't know. They're pony beads and these are just the ones I'm using for now. But I also got these at Target. So yeah. And then you're gonna need 2 more things, and that is going to need buttons. Lots and lots of different kinds of buttons. I believe I got this off of Amazon, but I'm not too sure. I'm sure you can find this at like your local craft store or something like that. And it doesn't have to be like different shapes and stuff. It's just what you prefer. Okay, and the last thing is scissors. These are necessary because you need to be able to cut the string, and yeah, sometimes I even need hole punchers, but that's for different toys. And if you guys really like this video, I will make a part 2 and show you some more toys to make. I know I have already made a short for this, so yeah. Let's just get started with the first one. Okay, so the first toy is simple. You just need 3 things, and you can really just custom design these. This one I'm gonna make is a little foot toy for Lovey. If you don't know my bird, Lovey, he's my bird, and he's a green-cheeked conure, and I'm sure he's eventually in this video gonna come over to help because he loves to help when I make these. So yeah, so that's good. Let's just, yeah. Okay, so the first thing you need is string, and I'm going to be using this purple one. I don't know, I've been using it a lot lately. I'm just going to take a decent size because you can always hang them from the cage afterwards too. So to start it off, I'm just gonna make a knot about here because I want to have hanging space, you know? Because you can turn these into little circles for, you know, there's lots of different ways you could do this. For right now, I'm just going to be making a little chain with beads. So how I'm doing this is I'm just knotting it quite a few times because my birds do tend to bite this string because it's really fun to pull it apart for them. So yeah, I'm just going to be knotting this a couple times. Okay, so once you have that knot done, it kind of looks like a chain. So I put quite a few knots as you can see, and I still have this string at the bottom, so if I do want to hang it, I can. And I can also tie it in a loop like this at the end too to make it like a bracelet for the birds. You can make this as small as you want depending on the size of bird you have. But then I take my beads and I like to just pour a little out onto the table. I usually don't go any particular pattern, but I do try to go for brighter beads, because more beads that are like red, orange, and green, because that symbolizes ripeness in fruits, which makes the birds want to play with it more, because it signifies ripeness and stuff. So it makes them feel like it's more like ripe fruit, Like I have a bird toy actually right now, and I'll show you later, maybe, in Lily and River's cage, my two budgies. That's like got light blues and purples in it. And they don't play with that one, they play with the funky looking one. So I do put blues and purples and stuff in their cage, but I like to go with the lighter colors, because those are the ones I usually see them eating and playing with more. So no, your birds will not eat the beads, they will just play with them, and they will try to. It's a chew toy, basically. Some birds don't like beads, and that's totally fine. But, it's always nice to try, especially with things like this, because you can make this at home and it's super easy. So yeah, I'm just stringing some beads right now, and yeah. Now, I think I'm going to add a button, because my birds love having a little button on theirs. You guys totally don't have to do this. They will play with it just the same amount if they like them. So I'm going to pick out a button. I think I'm going to use the heart ones, because they love the shape and the size of those. So I think I'm going to do a red one, because like I said, it symbolizes ripeness, and these ones have two little loops. So there's two ways you could hang these actually onto your bracelets. So I'm just going to put it through one, and then I'm going to put it back through the other. This sometimes takes me a minute to get it to go through, because the holes are quite small, but this string will fit through, see? And then you just gotta kind of bring it down like that. And then I'm just going to put a couple more beads on. Okay, so it does kind of make it, it's not going to make it straight because the heart is there. I just added a couple extra, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it off here. You could also make it a bracelet, and then have it like you can wear the bracelet. So when you have, my birds especially love to play with my bracelets, but especially Lily. But I'm just going to tie this off a lot again, because the beads will fall off because they're pretty big. Yeah. Okay, so this one is now done. I tied it off quite a bit, as you can see, just like I did with the bottom here. I left some sliding space, because so up here is all thick and stuff, but here's some beads that they can slide, because I know that sometimes they can slide that. And also right here, it's just one single knot. That will not do it for these beads. They will go right off it, see? So I think at the end of this video, I will show you the bird's reaction to the toys. But yeah, this is one of them this is one we just made. I like to make these before I make any other toys, because Lovey is usually with me when I make the toys, and I actually think I'm gonna go get him. He likes to play with the toys, and this will help him be distracted when I'm making the other ones. Okay, so I got Lovey out. Lovey, look, do you want to see the toy? Look what I made you. Do you want to play with it? You want to play with it? Yeah. He's gonna go play with his toy now over there. No, you can't have orange juice. That's not for Lovey. Look, you can't have that. That's not Lovey's. Okay, anyways, see, we kind of created a little mess here, That's okay, because we're still working. We'll clean it up afterwards. But for the next one, what you're going to need is, again, some string. You're gonna need the beads, and you're going to need the buttons. All of them, I know. Oh, Lovey, really? Oh my god, okay, hang on. Look at him. He's being too cute. Lovey, is that your toy? See, look, he's playing with the string right now. You are, aren't you? I know. Yeah. Yeah. Can't have the orange juice. He keeps wanting the orange juice. See? No. Lovey, that's not yours. Okay, well, let's just get started with the other one. Okay, so again, I'm going to be taking a piece of string and just cutting it and then tying it off again. Okay, so I did that again, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my buttons over here again. Let me see. This thing's kind of weird to open. I'm going to take red. I'm running low on red because I use it a lot. But I'm going to take a red button and, sorry. You don't actually need to tie it off if you don't want to. You could put the button on the other way. But another way you could, so you could tie it off like that if you'd like and do the button like how we did the heart one on the other toy, or you could put one end of the string through one hole and the other through the other hole, and then you pull it all the way down to the bottom, and it's just like that. Okay, so once I have my button down, I like to take a little bead. I'm gonna take green here. Put it through both of the holes like that, and just string it down. And then you keep going with that little pattern you got there. That's one pattern you could do. There's so many different ways you could do this, guys. This is just how I'm choosing to do it for now, because this is just how they like it. This toy is even just great to take to school and fidget with, because it's kind of like just fun, you know? But yeah. Okay, so I'm all done. Now I'm just going to tie it off again. But yes, this is how mine looks. I did use different size buttons, so it does look a little wonky. And I didn't color coordinate this one. Yes, Lovey, we hear you. I didn't color coordinate this one. It's quite small, but I think it's just fine. Okay, we did it. We made the two toys. So you see, these are really simple toys to make, like I had said previously. And I think it's time to see how the birds react. We already kind of saw Lovey playing with this one. And then this is the one we just made. See, this one's a lot more dense and it's a lot more like, yeah. If you were to make both and feel this one compared to this one, you could definitely tell that this one's more loose than this one, but that's okay. They like them equally. I do know which one likes which better though, so you'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so first is Lovey, no, you can't play with the beads. You can't just play with beads. You could also just let them play with beads, but you see, that really only works for parakeets because Lovey's mouth is too big and he will swallow them whole, and that's not good for you. Okay, first is let's do our new one. Well, you already dropped it. He likes to drop them and have me pick them up for him. I'm trying not to touch it, but you're standing on it. Here, okay. I'm not touching it. What are you doing? No, no beads. The beads keep distracting him. Stop. I made you a toy. You cannot play with your beads. Mommy doesn't like you playing with beads. Look, play with your toy. Play with your toy. There. Okay. There. See, he likes it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you want another one? Okay, we're gonna do the next one now. Okay. Do you want it? Yeah. I also just made him these toys the other day too, and he got a lot of fun out of them. So he is does tend to get kind of bored of them pretty fast. But that doesn't mean he doesn't play with them. Like, I saw him playing with them a lot this morning, the ones in his cage, and I will show you guys those at the end of this video. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Let's go to the next. Let's go see Lily and River and what they think of them. Okay, so my mom's on a meeting in my room, which is where the other birds are. So we unfortunately will not be going in there. But I will go in and take some photos, and I'll put them in right here. Okay, so I'm back in my room. Actually, she wasn't in here. I did take the photos though, and I will insert those. But just to show you guys again, this is Lily and River. You can see already that they've got quite a few in. Got one there, got one over here, and they have one over there on the side too. Yeah, do you want to say hi, guys? Yeah. Lovey? Okay. Okay. I know your River. Yeah. Lovey. Okay, hang on. Ready? Ah! Oh, no, you don't. Play with your toys. If he likes them, he's just being grumpy today. Anyways, this is Lovey's cage. You can see he doesn't have too many in there right now because he's really not in his cage a lot, but he does have this one here. My mom's, I don't know why she did this, but she had a little toilet paper roll in his cage, and as you can see, he's been playing with it quite a lot. He does enjoy it. I would have liked to add some beads to it because he would have really enjoyed that a lot more, but that's something to do in the future. And then he does this toy down here. Yeah, we see it's River who's doing it. Yeah, we see you. But he really did seem, this was his favorite toy. He loved, yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but he said yeah. This was his favorite toy. I made this at my friend's house. It's got this little Egyptian-y bird thing on it. I don't know. And it's got the beads, as you can see, with the little green string. He demolished it. He brought it everywhere with him. He took it off the side of his cage, actually. Brought it all the way down here, to the point where he got it stuck here somehow. And I've been trying to get it out for months. And I can't. What do you have to say about that, love? Huh? What do you have to say about that? Yeah. Okay. Also, real quickly, this is the toy I was talking about right here. Hi. Hi. She gave you a kiss. This is the toy I was talking about. See, as you can see, it's got all bland colors. Yeah. Yes, it's Lovey. Lily, what are you doing? But it's got all bland colors and they don't really play with it. I just have it there for extra. Lily, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But see, they also have a toy like this with the little bird, just like Lovey did, or does, I guess. What you doing? What you doing? Come here. Yeah, I know. Don't bite me. Okay, Lily. That's Lily. And then I also made them another little foot toy yesterday that's on the bottom there. Yeah, it's just kind of, they played with it a little bit, but I don't know. And then they have this other one here that's been there for a long time too. That's the circular version of what you can make, like a little bracelet. Lily just wants to be in the video today, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay guys, that was all for today's video. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and I would really like to know if you guys would like more of these videos because I think they're a lot of fun and they don't take me that long to make these toys. And I also have a couple more toys that I'd like to show you guys how to make. And if you guys want more videos on birds too, like I could do a couple Q&As. I just need at least 5 comments. Let's say 5 comments saying that to do a certain video, you know, like a Q&A on them. And Lovey wants to go on the curtain here. Yeah. But yeah, just 5 comments, guys, and I will do it. I promise. At some point. I've been really busy lately, but yeah. So that was all for today's video. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Come here, love. I know. So bye-bye. Bye-bye.